Morning students. Now today we will discuss the second chapter of the first unit, inverse trigonometric functions. This is very important and comfortable chapter also. First of all, here we have to understand what is the meaning of inverse trigonometric functions. Normal trigonometric functions are not invertible in their normal position because they are not bijective functions. So have a look here. Suppose f is a function defined from r to minus 1 to 1. This is y equal to fx, that is sin x. We are discussing here the concept of inverse sine function, that is sine inverse x. We know that for the sine function it is defined for all real numbers. That is, the domain of sine function, it is r, and range of sine is the interval from minus 1 to 1. You know from class 11 and class 10 that sine is existing for all real numbers. That is, there is no angle, even a single angle at which sine function is not defined. See the graph of sine x. Here, this is the graph of sine x. This shows that sine is defined for all real numbers. This will go to infinity for positive side as well as for negative side. You also know the highest value of sine is 1 and the lowest value of sine is minus 1. That is, the range of sine is the interval from minus 1 to 1. Have another look. This function in this domain is not 1, 1 because there are many angles at which sine gives the same image, that is the same value. For example, what is the image of pi by 6? What is sine pi by 6? Pi by 6 is 30 degree and sine 30 is 1 by 2. There is another angle, sine 5 pi by 6. What is the value of sine 5 pi by 6? It is again 1 by 2. This angle belongs to first quadrant, this is in the second quadrant. So, you can also have another look. Suppose this is the function sine x. This is domain, that is real number set, and this is the codomain. Pi by 6, 5 pi by 6, both are related to the same value, that is 1 by 2. So obviously this is many one function. If we define the inverse, then 1 by 2 will have 2 images, so this function will not exist. So the trigonometric functions are not bijective in their normal domain. Now see, we have to take that part of the domain, that branch of the graph for which the value should not be repeated in codomain. That is, the function should be minimal. Consider this branch for sine x. Consider this branch starting from, this is very important point for invertibility. If we define the functions sine x from minus pi by 2 pi by 2 to minus 1 to 1. Focus here. For sine x defined from minus pi by 2 pi by 2, this interval to minus 1 1. See, this is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. We have taken, हमने ग्राफ की केवल एक ब्रांच अडॉप्ट की है, माइनस पाई बाई 2 से पाई बाई 2 2 codomain is minus 1 to 1. So this comprises of all the angles of fourth quadrant. This is fourth quadrant, minus pi by 2 is 0. This is first quadrant. You can also consider this. This is the graph 0. This is pi by 2. This is minus pi by 2. And this is pi. You know this is first quadrant, second, third, and fourth quadrant. If we take for sine only first and fourth quadrant, the value will not be repeated. You can see in the graph. But if we take first and second quadrant, the value will be repeating. There are two different angles. Here pi by 6 and here 5 pi by 6. दोनों की वैल्यू 1/2 निकली आपके सामने है. So in this part of the domain, function is many one, but in this branch, function is 1 1. And if the function is not 1 1, it is not invertible. If the function is 1 1 and on 2, it is invertible. So for 1 1, we have to take only that branch of the graph which contains only two quadrants, one giving the positive values and one giving the negative values. You know, every trigonometric function is positive in two quadrants and negative in two quadrants. So we have to take only two quadrants, एक positive value देने वाला, एक negative value देने वाला, then the function will be invertible. So, go. So, अगर हम function sin x को minus pi by 2 pi by 2, that is fourth and first quadrant, 2 minus 1 1 में define करें, it is y equal to sin x. Then obviously this function is bijective and its inverse, sin inverse, will be defined from minus 1 1 to minus pi by 2 pi by 2. This is given by sin inverse y equal to x, implied and implied by y equal to sin x. This is y equal to sin x. Inverse will be, sin will be taken to this side, sin inverse y equal to x. But remember, ये तभी पॉसिबल है जब ओरिजिनल फंक्शन का डोमेन चेंज कर दिया जाए. ओरिजिनल फंक्शन के डोमेन में केवल दो क्वाड्रेंट रखे जाएं, एक पॉजिटिव वैल्यू देने वाला, एक नेगेटिव वैल्यू देने वाला. अगर नॉर्मल डोमेन रखेंगे, इट इज मैनी वन. सो वी हैव टू restrict or reduce the domain. So this is called a reduced domain. It is not original domain, its name is reduced domain. Now here, if y equal to sin x, this implies sin inverse y equal to x. And what is the domain of sin inverse x? Domain of sin inverse x, it is minus 1 1. And what is range of sin inverse x? This is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So the inverse of sin, that is sin inverse y, this will give an angle. What is x here? X क्या है? X angle है. X, this is sin x, sin of this particular angle. So x is angle and y is value. Here also x is angle, y is value. For example, if we want to find out the value of sin inverse 1 by 2, what is the value of sin inverse 1 by 2? So we take, let sin inverse 1 by 2 is x. This gives, by the definition, 1 by 2 is equal to sin x. Sin inverse goes to this side x, this becomes sin x. So sin x is 1 by 2. What is x? This gives x is pi by 6, that is 30 degree. You know sin 30 degree is 1 by 2. So this implies sin inverse 1 by 2 is pi by 6. So every inverse trigonometric function gives an angle at which the function attains this value y, here 1 by 2. Now another point. Here one very important point to be remembered. Sin inverse x, we cannot write this as 1 upon sin x. Because you know, in case of first chapter, function and its inverse, these are two different quantities. This is not 2 inverse. In case of number, this is true, reciprocal. But inverse of any function, whether it is algebraic function or inverse trigonometric function, inverse does not indicate its reciprocal. You know, sin inverse function, its concept is totally different. But you know, 1 upon sin x is cosec x. So, sin inverse x is not equal to cosec x. This is trigonometric function, this is inverse trigonometric function. And the concept of original trigonometric function and inverse trigonometric function is totally different. So, sin inverse x is not 1 upon sin x, to be remembered very seriously. Go. Now, we discuss some question of exercise 2.1. Today's task is only to understand the values, the concept. Here, find the value of sin inverse minus 1 by 2. Children, we have to remember one very important point, that there are different branches in which the function is invertible. If you take the branch from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, there are negative and positive both values without repetition. In this branch, sin inverse x is existing. Take another branch. You see, ग्राफ में ध्यान से देखा जाए तो एक ब्रांच पाई बाय 2 से 3 पाई बाय 2 की भी आ रही है. if we take pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2, इसमें सेकेंड और थर्ड, दिस इज 3 pi by 2 ऑल्सो, सेकेंड और थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट. आप जानते हैं सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट में साइन पॉजिटिव होता है और थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में नेगेटिव. ग्राफ में भी देख सकते हैं पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव, नो रिपीटिशन. इस ब्रांच में भी साइन फंक्शन का इनवर्स एग्जिस्ट करेगा. टेक अनदर ब्रांच 3 pi by 2 to 5 pi by 2. ग्राफ देखो ध्यान से, 3 pi by 2 to 5 pi by 2. इस ब्रांच में भी इनवर्स एग्जिस्ट करेगा, because negative positive without repetition. Take this side, this is another branch, it is minus 3 pi by 2 to minus pi by 2. Positive values, negative values. This branch is minus 3 pi by 2 to minus pi by 2. इस ब्रांच में भी पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव दोनों वैल्यूज आ रहे हैं, रिपीटेशन नहीं हो रहा. इस ब्रांच में भी साइन का इनवर्स एग्जिस्ट करेगा. सो टोटल हाउ मेनी ब्रांचेज आर देयर इन विच इनवर्स इज पॉसिबल? देयर आर इनफाइनाइट ब्रांचेस. Infinite branches. You can see this positive negative, this or negative positive, this positive negative, and so on. But here out of all these branches, this branch is called principal branch. This branch is called principal branch, and the values in this branch are called principal values. तो हमारे क्वेश्चन में, बोर्ड एग्जाम में और बुक में प्रिंसिपल वैल्यू को ही कैलकुलेट करना है. देयर आर अदर इनफाइनाइट वैल्यूज आर देयर गिविंग द सेम इमेज, बट हमारा टारगेट केवल प्रिंसिपल वैल्यू ही फाइंड आउट करना है. सो साइन की प्रिंसिपल ब्रांच ये है -π/2 to π/2. एंड इसी टाइप से सभी इनवर्स ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शंस की प्रिंसिपल ब्रांचेज हैं जो हम नेक्स्ट क्लास में डिस्कस करेंगे. तो हियर फाइंड द प्रिंसिपल वैल्यू ऑफ साइन इनवर्स -1/2. टेक दिस इज इक्वल टू x. दिस implies -1/2 इक्वल टू साइन x. साइन इनवर्स इस तरफ आएगा साइन x. नाउ किस एंगल पर साइन की वैल्यू -1/2 आएगी? But this angle should belong to the principal branch. Here x belongs to principal branch. X must belong to -π/2. Either fourth quadrant or first quadrant only. नेगेटिव वैल्यू है तो फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में तो होगी नहीं. This goes to the fourth quadrant. And you know x is equal to -π/6 because -π/6 belongs to this principal branch. This is nothing but -30 degree. You know from 11th class sin minus theta is minus sin theta. Sin 30 is 1/2. Sin -30 is -1/2. So this is the principal value. We can write sin inverse -1/2 is -π/6. This is the principal value. So to calculate the principal value is a very simple task. We have to find the angle in principal branch. So in exercise 2.1 you will solve today the questions which containing only sin inverse x. 2-3 क्वेश्चन है जो sin inverse x वाले हैं, तो sin inverse वाले कीजिए, बाकी आपको समझना है नेक्स्ट क्लास. थैंक यू.